Hey y'all, it's Cricket. I woke up Sunday morning. I looked at my YouTube channel and my heart jumped a mile. I'm so humbled as the response of people that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you from the bottom of my heart and soul. You don't know how much it means to me to have people behind me. Even if you don't believe everything that I'm putting up and saying, most of it's just theories anyways. Just trying to get ideas. And sometimes when you talk about it, you get windows open up in your brain. But I really appreciate y'all coming and seeing me. I don't get a lot of warm welcoming on my truth seeking in my family life. My family loves me, and yeah, they're there for me, but I just don't talk about very much of my theories to them because they just, yeah, sure, They think I'm losing it, I think. They don't say it, but they look at me like that. But that's okay, because I know I've seen enough with my own eyes, without cameras, without webcams, to know that there's a lot going on in the world, and above it, and below it, and in it. But I just, from the bottom of my heart, I'm going to get a little emotional. Whew. I do wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm a strong cookie, but I wear my heart on my sleeve. And I really appreciate y'all coming to my channel and subscribing. You really have no idea what it means to me to have others like me that I can talk to and not feel like I'm totally off base. Excuse me. Yesterday I was going to put a video up, but it was Sunday and the husband was home, and I didn't want to sit here and be talking and making a video and then have maybe a fight or something happen. We don't physical fight, nothing like that, but my feelings get hurt easily, and I'm very opinionated. If you haven't been able to tell, you will soon. I speak my mind. Oh, did you see that photo? There's more of those purple photos toward the end. And this is some of my artwork. I'm alright. I just try to paint and draw what I see in my dreams or my visions. There it is again. And there's two objects with that. That white one is the sun. And the purple one, I don't know. And then that orange little teeny one is at the top, probably 2 o'clock mark, more to the middle of that big purple object. Yeah, so I've been getting some pretty interesting things. It's getting closer. That system is getting really close, and after capturing that reddish orange object, there's so much collaboration all over the place. There's so many more new channels like us. There's more of us. We're popping up everywhere. Yes, we are. Because we know that things are not what the powers of be are saying. Look at those dark ones right there next to that lens flare. I've been seeing a lot of that. These are just insane photos. I mean, if you're used to looking at it, then you can just see it automatically where everything is. The solar system, or I should say the solar simulator, or whatever it is. That's a crazy photo. And all I did was just adjust the contrast of stuff. Oh, it looks like I'm running out of time. Alright, I love y'all. Hey y'all, I added more photos so that way I could finish what I wanted to say. I wanted to thank Steve Olson from WSO for featuring my video that brought all of you to me. Most of the time, I've gotten most of my subscribers from him, and I so appreciate it. I moderate his channel a little bit there, here or there, when I have some time. And we've been talking a lot for a couple years now. I'll have to look back to see if it's been 3 years or what it's been now. Time goes by so fast, I don't even know. But I so appreciate all of you. And I'm so glad you came to see all my videos, to see what I'm looking at in the sky. It's just nice to have, the more of us the better, because then we can collaborate a lot better. So I just really, really wanted to thank everybody and Steve, and it's just really nice to have so many good people in our little community. Yeah, so I'm very happy about that. Made me feel really good inside, because I was feeling a little down. Just feeling down. You know how you get. We have our ups and we have our downs. And I've had a lot of downs lately, so it's made me feel not depressed, but, you know, just a little off. But I'm so happy that you guys came. And I hope I don't disappoint you. I'll do the best that I can with the equipment that I have. I have some little tricks on how I can get really good photos without having a massive camera. There's tricks. This is that crazy photo with the sun and a big old purple object. And there's also a little orange object. I think I mentioned that earlier. This photo right here is quite a few years old. I caught this, gosh, it's been at least 6-7 years, and then this is my artwork. A dream I had, and this is a dream I had in the 80s, and I actually remembered it all the way up until 2008, and then decided to try and paint and draw, and found out that I had, you know, maybe not the greatest talent, but I could create a little bit of art, so that was kind of cool. But anyways, yeah, I just threw in some extra photos just so I could talk a little bit longer, because I didn't have enough time to thank Steve and WSO for bringing all you subscribers here. I know I keep saying it over and over, but I'm really excited and I'm really happy that you're here. I just want to spread the truth as much as I possibly can. And see that little purple object next to the lens flare? Yeah. There's lots of little things in here. Lots of little objects. That's kind of a funny one because it had a chemtrail going through it. Trying to cover up that giant orb. Planet, or whatever you want to call it. We use lots of names. Orbs, objects. I like to use celestial objects, but you know, you never know what we're really capturing. I mean, it certainly does look like it's celestial objects, but you know, there is a chance that it could be some type of that Project Blue Beam, but I don't think so. But there is a possibility. I guess we'll have to wait and see, because their system is failing. They're cloaking, you know, and it's pretty nifty how they're using all these little magic tricks up in space. That's not cool. They need to tell us the truth. I think we could handle it if they explained things. You know, they need to tell us. There's just so many things. We've got volcano. There was a volcano that went off overnight. And, you know, that there's lots of asteroids coming over. Meteorite showers all the time. Lots of debris. The sun is tripping out. It's supposed to be in a solar minimum, but we're getting all these massive waves of energy coming from it and affecting, you know, it's affecting radio and airplane. Gosh, I can't think today. Can't think of the words I want to say. Radio communications and airplane, you know, when they're trying to communicate with the airplanes. And that's dangerous. It really is dangerous. So we need to protect our earth a little bit better here. You know, it is alive. Mother Earth. And I am a little pleased with the space agencies, only because they're starting to do more investigative research within our own solar system and on the outside of our solar system. So now they're saying there's another solar system with, I think they said 6 planets, and it's not as close as TRAPPIST 1. I believe I got that correct. But, I sometimes wonder when they tell us this stuff, if these solar systems aren't really closer than what they say. Heck, how do we know we're not picking those up? We don't know that. We could be picking up all kinds of objects that may not be in the visible light. It seems like every time I turn around, one of the space agencies is putting up information. Oh, we found another planet out in the outer solar system. Well, now they're up to 3,000 objects, huh? Okay, quite interesting, isn't it? So what's next? They're gonna send that Parker spaceship to the sun, and they're trying to get some data from that, and I guess they're gonna be going to Ceres too. So who knows? We're supposed to be having a space station's going to be built up by the moon. I bet you there's already places on the moon. They're already going. This is some of the eclipse photos that I had lost and found. But anyways, yeah, I think there's a lot of life out there, and there's a lot of bases that are on planets and moons that they don't want to tell us about. And here we go again. I'm running out of time. So just know anything's possible. Keep an open mind. And just hold your faith and love. Love one another and be kind. This is Cricket, over and out.